Hey vinyl collectors, Bernie from Bags Unlimited, and I'm back with another great record bin find. I got an original pressing of Neil Young's After the Gold Rush. I know it's an original pressing because it still has the really cool insert with the handwritten song lyrics. And it doesn't have the original record sleeve. Somebody put it in a nice polyline paper sleeve. And the cover is a little bit beat up. It looks like it's been stored someplace kind of moist. It's got warpage going on. It's got a split on one side, which is working its way back towards the back, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to show you a way to repair that split without doing any more damage, and hopefully a good repair will keep that from getting worse. We're going to do a repair using paper hinging tape. Paper hinging tape will allow me to do a really lightweight repair, which should be basically unnoticeable once I'm done. So once I've set the album and the insert aside, I want to open up the gatefold and see how long that split is. I want to take a piece of paper hinging tape and tear off a section that's a little bit longer than what I'm trying to repair. Now this paper hinging tape was developed for hanging artwork, so it's acid free, it's lignin free. The adhesive is a protein base which won't creep and is also acid free. The whole thing has a calcium carbonate buffer. It basically is guaranteed not to damage whatever you're applying it to, which makes it perfect for a collectible record album such as this one. Now the first thing I want to do is take my strip of paper hinging tape and I'm going to fold it right down the middle lengthwise. And this fold obviously is going to be where the album crease was ripped. It's going to reinforce that. So I want it to be a good smooth fold with a strong crease. Once I have it creased, I'm going to open it back up. I'm going to take my glue brush, also available from Bags Unlimited, dip it in my water, and just brush some water right on that tape. And you want to go all the way past one end of it. You can leave yourself a little handle at the other end if you want. Then I'm going to take it and I'm going to refold it. Since I already have the crease, it's just a matter of sort of pushing it back together. Now, here comes the tricky part. You don't want to have too much water. You want to make sure that it's wet, but you don't want it to be dripping because you're going to put it inside your record album. Now the tricky part is to slide it in to your record album past the rip. I find it easier to press it against one side first. Make sure you have a good line and seal it down. Okay, once it feels like it's set pretty well, I'm going to go ahead and take a book weight, set it on top. Even use that to press it down a little bit more. Now, we'll leave that overnight, come back in the morning, and see how it looks. And we're back. Neil Young's been sitting here quietly for a little more than 24 hours. I'm going to take the weight off and take a look at the repair. Now, It looks pretty darn good. Let me see if I can get this on the camera here. You can see the repair tape has done its job. There's no split anymore. There's just a little bit of cleanup left to do. I'm going to trim the excess repair tape. Just using a really sharp razor, I'm going to trim it as close as I can to the cardboard. And there you go. You can see it a little bit, but I think that'll prevent the record from splitting any farther. Should be just fine. It actually makes the split much less noticeable. The only thing left to do, since we already have a nice polyline paper sleeve, we're going to go ahead and slide that back in. Slide in the collectible insert. There you go. The end is a little bit warped, but that'll probably come out once it's stored correctly for a little while. I'm going to put the whole thing in a brand new Bags Unlimited Sound Sleeves polypropylene LP sleeve with a reseal tape. There you go, Neil Young's After the Gold Rush, ready for storage. Great collectible record, first pressing. Jacket repaired using paper hinging tape from Bags Unlimited. One of the nice things about this tape is once it's wet, you can maneuver it on the surface that it's going to adhere to. You have a couple of minutes to get it in place. Unlike, adhesive tapes which adhere immediately. This gives you a little bit of time to make sure everything is set before you weight it down and let it dry. Take care of your records. Clean records sound better longer. For this and everything else you need to protect, organize, and store and clean your record collection, go to www.bagsunlimited.com. I'm Bernie. Thanks for watching.